Hello, this is Srinivas. So in this video, I'll explain you what were my trades today and why I have taken those trades. Okay, I trade purely based on previous day's price action. Uh, on days where the price doesn't come to my level, I strictly do not trade. That's the reason you don't see me posting any, profit or P&L report when the market is too trending or when there is a very big gap up or gap down. And I'll try to avoid those situations. I would have made money if I followed the trend, but this is what works for me. Okay, I purely follow price action from previous day and nothing else. No indicator, just nothing. My idea is to keep it simple and as clean as possible, and I do not follow future chart, OI data or anything. And if you cannot make at least 10% a day in a volatile market like Bank Nifty, well, it's no point in trading. And I'll show you how to make it and how I am making it. Okay. So this is today's chart where I've made more than 50% return on my capital. Okay, and these are the levels that I've marked from previous day's price action. My first entry, if I was there in the market, I usually do not trade the first candle. Even if I trade, I'll deploy some 20 or 25% of my capital. But for most part of it, I'll try to avoid first candle because I'm not sure what is the mood of the market. It could go, it could be a very big red candle or a very big retracement. You just don't have control over it. If I was there in the market, I would have taken a put option here. It hit my level. That's my first conviction. And my stop loss would have been this point. The wick that you are seeing or half of this candle. Since this is a complete candle with very less wick on top of it, the people who have shorted here, sold here, they were doing it with conviction. Okay, so this would be my stop loss level. Let us check what would have been the stop loss level. Somewhere here. So my entry would have been here, 655, 670. So 15 rupees stop loss on spot chart, not even futures chart, is kind of nothing when it comes to Bank Nifty. And trust me, if you buy a put option here, even if the price comes here, you will not be in loss. Don't take my word for it. I'll show you in live. When I bought a put option here, let's say I bought a put option here in this candle, even after the price comes here, I will still be in profit. Why? Because when it starts retracing from this point, people, retail traders like us, we will start buying when the price reaches this particular level. Okay, but smart people and algo people, they would have started selling right from here, and the prices. I'll show you in the live trade videos. It will be much clearer. Let me explain the setup that I'm using. So I was not in market at this particular point of time. I joined pretty late today. So I think I've taken my first trade in this candle. I've bought a put option somewhere here, and with as usual stop loss over here. And this worked out pretty well. It retraced, and I've closed my position somewhere here with 1 or 2% of return on my deployed capital. And In the morning hours, I'll usually trade with my entire capital till somewhere here, or till the point I do not hit any loss. I think today I had one loss-making position. Let me show you that only one position went wrong. Yeah, this was the position at 11:35. Bought a call option at 13:10, and this didn't go in my way, and I've exited with a 5 paise loss. This is the only position that I've lost today. Sorry, 11:35. I think this can be right. I think I traded without conviction here because the candle had opened here. I shouldn't have taken a call trade here, but after seeing this candle, I mean my monkey mind would have jumped in and thought, oh, this is going up by that. So, I mean, even though I've taken a trade without conviction, I have exited with a 5 paise loss. Okay, this would have been a put option buy for me. These two are call option buys, and trust me, every candle will give you 1 to 2% return, and don't expect more than that. And uh, you might be thinking why I didn't short this candle. The reason is I follow two more rules. If candle comes to my level, and I trade in 5 minutes chart only, nothing else. Okay, if this particular price comes to my levels, you will get a timer when the price is moving here. Let me check where the price line is. So next to the price line, you will see the timer. First 1 minute of the candle, that is it will start from 5 minutes and starts counting down. From 5 minutes to 4 minutes, I'll most probably avoid taking trade. That is when you will come to know after 1 minute's completion of candle. I will get some idea like which way this candle might go. Excuse me. And I'll take trades when after this guy coming down to 4. So if you see these kind of big candles that break the level, they will do it at before that first 1 minute, or they will do it after 3.5 minutes. I stay in trade only between these times. So I'll stay in trade only between these times. I do not trade right at the beginning of the candle or right towards the end of the candle. That is when you will lose your money. Okay, so this guy, I had pretty much conviction that this is gonna go up, but still I was not ready to chase this. One problem is I had two very near resistances from yesterday's level, and I'm pretty much sure that it should bounce from any of these levels. Okay, and this guy, it started to fire. It crossed my first level. I was not ready to take risk at the second level because once this is taken out, it will move big time. Okay. It came here and I shorted this. I have taken a put option here and again taken a call option here. Why not a put option here? This came here before in the first minute or so, and I'll do small scalping as well based on the levels, and if I had taken a trade not based of these yellow lines, in the upcoming video you'll probably see like there would be red color and green color lines. I marked them as per the conviction of the trade setup. I think I've taken a trade based off of this candle which broke my level, half of this, somewhere here. I would have taken a call option in this candle, and I will not wait for this candle. This candle came here. This is my stop loss. I've taken a call option. I sold it here. I would have made 2% or 3% return on that candle. When you cannot ask for more. Some say you should have waited. You got follow up, but I've sold it somewhere here at 2%, and in this candle, it would have came down to my cost to cost level. Okay, why should we take the tension? You got good price. You got 2% return in some 30 seconds time. Which business is gonna give you that return? So take what you have got, exit out of the trade. Excuse me. And another call option here. I think this closed pretty early because it came down here. I will take in position somewhere here, mentally thinking that this is my stop loss. It came a bit down. It started retracing, but I've exited this particular trade at some 5 or 6% profit. Because it was stuck at this level for a long time, and today is Thursday, so premium erosion was happening big time. So I exited this at very less profit, not in loss. At least some 50-60 rupees on this trade so that you can cover the brokerage if you don't have conviction. Yeah, it went through and you got very good follow up. And this candle would have given me some 6% return at least, but I was not ready to take the risk. Why risk your hard-earned money? And why no PE trade here? Same reason. It came here somewhere at the end of the candle, somewhere after 4 minutes. So no trade. Same PE trade here. Somewhere here, exit with 2-3% profit in 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Yeah. And after this candle, I guess I think this was my last traded candle of this one. I don't remember, but at this point, I've already reached more than 50% return. So I've turned off my terminal here. Or else I would have taken a call option here, and no regrets. It has fired. I'm not sure whether I would have been in trade even if I would have taken position here. I would have exited in this candle only. But don't be greedy. Market is not gonna go anywhere, and it will reward you if you follow it with discipline. And my sincere request is do not complicate things. Okay. I used almost every other indicator that is available in TradingView or any other trading platform. I used to trade extensively on MT4. That's what triggered the wheel of trading in me. It's a beautiful platform, but now I've moved to Q terminal. That's one of the reasons why I make consistent money. But let me too much Gnaan, I guess. Let me show you how I mark the level first from yesterday's price action. Okay, one thing that I make sure to mark is this particular opening candle, which you would get This extended hours intraday only. That is one very important level. This is where you can add it on TradingView. So this level, I mean, many ignore this, but I many times have seen that price bounces after coming to this level. Okay, somewhere here. I'll make sure that I mark it. For next day, it might not be that important. But, today it had, yesterday it had played out very well. There were so many retracements from this point. The price was continuously taking support at this level. Finally, it broke down, but still I felt this was important level, and this is another important level that okay. I'll go usually candle wise. Okay. This was previous day's low, okay, and that low happened on a candle which didn't have much of a body. Okay, so whoever was pulling the price up from here was doing it with a lot of conviction. Okay, and when the price comes down to this level, they would not let it go down pretty easily. So that is the reason why I have marked this one. I would have marked this one as well, but it's pretty nearby, right? Some 40 odd points. Not too many lines, 4 or 5 lines for the day. You will get ample opportunities. Unless there is a heavy gap up or gap down, you will get trading opportunities. And this level, there was a rejection here. Again, they have tried to take the price down, and there was another attempt to take the price down, but they could not succeed. Okay, and people started buying from these levels. So in the back end, people started investing in the banking stocks when they reached these prices. Okay, I don't believe in options data and influencing the price of index. It should be taught the other way around. And that's what I feel. Everyone has their own view and system. I don't deny that. So this index is formed based off of 10-15 banks. Okay. So if someone is writing options, someone is selling options of Bank Nifty, and if they have power to take down 10-15 stocks just because they own some options in Bank Nifty, that concept doesn't convince me. It should be the traditional way. Okay. First thing, the banks in the back end move based on that. This index move based on this. The future and options move. Okay. No one knows which way the market is going to go. Only people who might know is the people who are investing heavily into the underlying banking symbols. They will not invest because they have, someone has a position in, futures or options market. Yes, they will hedge their positions, that is there, and you will get some indication on what they would be doing. But if I have to take a trade for 20 seconds or 30 seconds, by the time you analyze all these things and you see the global markets and all these things, the time would have been gone, the bus would have left. And if I have to buy it somewhere here, I go to some other indicator, I go to some other interface and see, yes, yeah, that guy is supporting this guy is supporting the data. I can buy now. By the time price would have reached this point, and one small retracement, you see this as a big green candle, right? But in live, it would not be the case. Okay, till the time you buy it, it will be green. When you buy it, after reaching certain point, this particular thing or half of this candle, it will start retracing. Okay. By the time your position, if you're trading in more than 100 quantities, 4 5 lots, you would have lost like 2 3% of your invested capital. And it comes down to this level or somewhere it will take support again. By the time you will see 2% 3% down on your PNL, and you're not sure whether it's going to go down or go up. You will exit the trade, then it will start shooting up. So don't do that. If you want to take a CE trade, take it somewhere here with a minimal stop loss on spot or in future, whatever chart you follow. Okay. Take the trade here. If you miss it and the price had gone up, don't chase it. You will, until unless you get very good follow-ups and you are someone who is gonna be in trade for more than 2 3 candles based on SMA or whatever strategy that you use, never buy after the movement has started or happened. Don't believe my words. I'll show you literally how options prices move when the price is moving on the chart here. So I think I've explained this level. And this was again another important level. And I mark these levels mostly based out of wicks, okay? Because wick is the point where the rejection has happened. Someone thought that after coming here I had enough profit, I'll start selling, and then price went up. And I'm speaking about collaborate and whatever the banking symbols that are driving this particular index. Okay, and someone thought I had this is enough. I mean, let me take the price down. I'll start selling from here, and that didn't work out. Another fellow with good investments, they have started investing and taken the prices high. Okay, and this is one rejection. This is second rejection. They couldn't hold the fort. The sellers price broke out. Okay, it crossed these levels convincingly, and these levels they match with half of this convincing candle as well, and half of this wick. It came down to this exact same level yesterday. It started bouncing off. Okay, and this particular big guy where I've taken a call option and taken some 2 3% out. This guy also got rejection from this particular point. Okay, and this broke out, broke down, and yeah, the following week also came in here and went back. So I felt that this is important level and marked it. And this is the final level that I've marked for the day. And this is excuse me, the previous day's high. And I don't mark previous day high here. I'll mark it here. There was a major rejection here. Some people in our group call it algo candle, and this is pretty convincing candle. Okay, there were many rejections at this level: 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So I've marked this level here, and it played out beautifully. Okay, this one is something that I don't think we can catch, but we surely would have caught it here at the end of the candle, which is at our level. And then I get a CA trade here, a PE trade here. I got good profit. Again a PE trade here, a PE trade here. This guy, I'm not sure if I was not in the market at this point, or I just would have turned on my laptop. So I'm not sure like at what time this has crossed this level. Again a PE trade, CE trade, CE trade, PE trade. Yeah, I mean, I was up by almost 10% over here only. I usually turn off my laptop after reaching 10% for the day. But nowadays, I mean, since my capital is pretty low, I've just started I mean, trading even after reaching 10%. Don't think of it as greed. Sorry, but yeah, and this guy, I think I missed it in about some 2 3 points, but rules are rules. Don't take trade there. Made good money in this candle. Uh, Same again. CET. Too much Gnaan, I guess. And they say don't try to catch the falling knife, but I mean that is where the entire profit is. Okay, if you cannot, if you don't have the mindset to take a CE trade here, this is easy money, guys. Okay, it came down, it got rejection. Okay, similar candle today. I think I've taken a trade in this guy or this guy. I will probably see that in the trade video, and I've shorted this candle, literally this big green candle that broke out these levels. Okay, this is where you can make the quick money. Okay, uh, so I mean, don't be afraid to catch a falling knife or when catch a shooting arrow or whatever you call this bull candle. That is where the money is. Okay, yeah. Retracements are my way to go. I trade purely on this wicks only, and they give me good profit. Okay, don't get fooled by market gurus who say don't catch the falling knife or I mean no point in chasing these things as well. Okay, once it started moving, then I'll just ignore this candle and yeah, I mean that is not my type of game to buy somewhere here and wait all these candles which would have made my position go in loss and then without knowing what's gonna happen, sitting for 15 minutes is very hard for me. I'll be frank with you. Uh, Rather than doing that, so many people have bought it. Someone is gonna sell, right? So I'll take a reverse trade here, and that gives me good money rather than waiting for this rally which no one is sure is gonna happen or not. Uh, just don't do that, and you will be profitable. Okay, you are being taught by almost everyone in YouTube the ways to lose the money. And when you're dealing with these retracements, right, you should have a way to come out of the trade just in case if the things go wrong. And I'll show you that as part of the trade video. These are risky trades, I do agree, but that is the easy thing. Okay, just go with your conviction and these marking these levels as well. It's not what I say. I mean, I might think this level is important. You might feel that this level is important. Okay, you saw two rejections, so many rejections happening at this level, right? Even this is important, but I haven't thought of it at that point of time when I marked it. So even if you see, you still would have made decent amount of money if you have traded this level. Okay, this particular candle itself would have given you what 5 6%. Okay, so marking levels are not important, but make sure that you are marking most probable reversals. Let me just move on to my trading terminal. Let's go through my orders, positions, and other list, and then we'll see the live recording of the trade videos. Okay, let me open my Zerodha kite. Okay, so this was my initial capital for today, and these are holding. So let's go to positions. So as you could see, this is my day's profit, and one position. This actually is not a loss. This is firefighting. I was trying to even out one wrong position, and the amount that I've lost is less than the minimum amount that I've made on a winning trade. That is how your P&L should look like. Less risk, and these are the number of orders. I've executed 71 orders, that means 35 positions. And I guess I had shown you already. I had one losing position of 5 paise at around 11 p.m., 35 minutes. So yeah, this was the one which I've taken against my own system. Hence, I've closed it. It went into profit, but I closed it early because I've taken that not as per my system. And this loss, I'll show you in the trade video why it went into loss. Let us jump into trades.